What's up guys, Nate here. Sorry if I look like partial death. I just worked a 12-hour night shift, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't watch the trailer for the Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution yet. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do that in this video right here. As you can see, Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back Dash Evolution trailer. The CGI remake of the first Pokemon movie comes to no other than Netflix. Now that deserves a video in itself. This video is just going to be my reaction and we're going to jump into it right now. So my initial thoughts, let's see. I'm worried about how accurate the remake is going to be. It's going to be super easy to exact copy the movie. That'd be really cool if they did that and just had these updated graphics. Just from this picture, it's kind of more of a it's weird to say childish, but this almost looks more childish than the, anime that we're used to. But, we're going to give it a shot. So let's jump right in and see how this baby looks. I'm excited. All right, so as of me watching this is about 12 hours after it was released. I went into work and saw it was released. I waited till this morning to watch it for you guys to get my reaction. And there's already almost 500,000 views here. So there's some interest, the likes, 31,000 to 4,000 dislikes. Of course, there's always going to be haters out there. So with this watching, I'm going to kind of talk through it, show my initial thoughts. It's only 1 minute and 40 seconds long. So let's just go ahead and do it and then we'll get a little breakdown. All right, so starting out, we have Ash, Brock, and Misty, Pikachu. Looks almost like they're fighting a magma guy, with the bandana. And awesome, we have Mewtwo starting out. That is your name. Okay, so these lines, I don't think these lines were really in the original. But you got the Dragonite flying by. Oh, the card looks awesome. Got the same sky effects. That's awesome. Scyther, Dugong, Gyarados. Mewtwo looks awesome. So there's definitely I recognize some of these scenes, like that Toro scene. Okay. Oh, that's where all the Pokemon are fighting. That's the saddest scene of all the Pokemon. Alright, no, we're not watching Digimon. Hey, that's J-Wits. We'll watch it later. J-Wits is cool. Alright, so jumping in here, we see the gang jotting across the field. So yeah, this guy almost looks like a Team Magma guy. Let's go back and look at this. So you see his, I'm not quite sure if I'm just thinking that's crazy, but it almost looks like a magma guy. So maybe they're hinting at, remaking some other movies or, doing something with that. I don't know. I didn't really play the Ruby Sapphire games as much until later, but that looks like a, Team Magma. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I'm sure I already have a picture up and either saying, confirming that I'm right or just thinking I'm crazy. But yeah, the gang looks like they are in a fight just like the original movie. Squirtle runs to Ash or Red. I think it's Ash in this time around. Mewtwo busts out. Strongest Pokemon now. Look how awesome Mewtwo looks right here. I mean, of all the Pokemon kind of look weird to me. I don't know if that's just my first thought, but Mewtwo, he's just spot on. So this scientist, I remember that hair. That's from the first movie. That they kind of kept that original. The place blew up. Now, I remember this place being on an island, like a really small island. But maybe that's just my my weird memory playing tricks on me. Dragonite swoops by and delivers a message. This is the hologram, just like we see in the original movie. Brock. Okay, now let's look at these characters. Misty, it's just something weird with the eyes. You know, more rounded eyes maybe. But then you look at Brock and he's just kind of sitting there, you know, without eyes. Classic Brock. But I don't know, just something about the characters. I don't know if it's just seeing the detail, like the texture on the clothes, if that's not doing it for me. I just don't know. So the sky effect closing in, that happens in the original. Storm comes, they have to cross the ocean to get there. Moving in through the cave. Mewtwo coming down the staircase. See, like this shot, the Pokemon just look a little too animated, like they're trying to show too much emotion in the faces. Pikachu's face, it's not quite the skinny Pikachu. It's like a mix between the OG fat Pikachu and skinny Pikachu. Mewtwo looks awesome again. See, now there he's more on an island. And these are the scientists. I don't know for the other guys, but the main guy with the hair going down the side. He was definitely in the original. Got some shots of Mew. So there, okay, go back. So there they're showing armored Mewtwo. And that's like the new armor. So they're kind of mixing new and old here. You know, we had this Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. So yeah, that's the newer Mewtwo. It's not the classic Mewtwo, but safe to say that's Giovanni right there. And look at all those people. Look at all these rocket grunts. I mean, that's an insane amount of people. Looks like they just copied and pasted the design, but they got the point across. That's a lot of people. Moving on, this scene is out of the first movie, the original, catching the Tauros out in the field. A legendary challenge. So this scene right here is when Gary is actually fighting Giovanni and he uses Mewtwo against Gary. This is actually in like one of the episodes leading up to the Indigo Plateau episodes of the actual show. So it's kind of cool they show that, like a flashback or something to that. Team Rocket. Pikachu again. Mewtwo looking awesome again. I don't know, like, here's some more emotion. Mew looks cool. Blastoise looks cool. He's got the little, you know, scales along the side. Mew, and then here's Ash's team, and Charizard pops out of the background. Pretty awesome scene there. And in this scene, this is where everyone goes at it, and man, this is the saddest thing we've had in Pokemon since the beginning. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the trailer. So, my initial thoughts. It's kind of like Pikachu's face right now. I'm just kind of like, I'm not really seeing anything that's like mind-blowing. You know, it is straight up, they say it's a remake. So, there's not going to be many surprises. It's just cool to have this take on it, this animation style. I mean, you can see Pikachu. It's almost like a realistic look. He's got a little fur. But it's not quite like Detective Pikachu or stuff like that. I'm kind of spitting everywhere. But it's not quite that realistic. So it's kind of like this weird in-between. And that's what's kind of weird for me. But I'm going to see it, guys. I'm going to review it. It's more important that Pokemon is reaching out and releasing things on a platform like Netflix. That's going to be a whole nother video. So if you guys are interested in that discussion and maybe the effects it has on our awesome hobby, let me know. That video will be coming probably after this one. This isn't quite the upload schedule that I hadn't planned, but it is what it is. Surprises come with surprise videos. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.